Alpha M is back at it again. Mr. Aaron released another fragrance for his collection, and today we're going to talk about the fragrance King. If you guys want to hear all about this, if it's a gimmicky fragrance or a good juice, stick around. We're doing it next. Welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about King from Pete&Pedro, which is another brand from Aaron Marino, Alpha M. You guys probably know him if you follow the fashion and style industry here on YouTube. You've probably heard of Mr. Aaron. So this is the third and final, I believe, or maybe not. Maybe they'll be releasing more, but all these fragrances were inspired by really popular fragrances. We had Rebel, which was inspired by Creed Aventus. We had Hero, which was inspired by Acqua di Gio, which I've actually reviewed both of these fragrances for you guys. I'll pop it up here if you guys want to check out these reviews. And now we're going to talk about King and find out what was the inspiration behind this particular fragrance. All right, so the presentation is nothing too extraordinary. It's a little bit simple, you know, square looking bottle, masculine bottle. Sprayers are pretty good, actually, they do a good job. But nothing too fancy here, and the price point is nothing fancy at all. We're looking at $49 for a 50 ml, just like the one you're gonna see here. Now let's let the cat right out of the bag. This fragrance was inspired by Creed's Green Irish Tweed. So we have two Creed's inspirations, and also Acqua di Gio, which was one of his favorites of all time. So the thought behind creating these fragrances with Pete&Pedro, Aaron said that he wanted to create these amazing fragrances that he loved without the price tag, so to give people a chance and an opportunity to smell great for a good price point. All right, so King opens up fresh, green, very aromatic. If you guys are familiar with Green Irish Tweed from Creed, you know that fragrance is extremely invigorating. It's extremely grassy. You have that verbena, you have the violet leaf. So I would say, I've been wearing this fragrance for a little while now. When you compare them side by side, I think that Green Irish Tweed is going to be perhaps creamier. This is going to be a little sharp in the opening, but it does get better. You know, the quality does evolve as it stays on your skin for a little longer, but the beginning is a little bit more on a sharper side, not as creamy as GIT. But I'd say it's like 80-85% close in the introduction. You can't really distinguish when you're wearing them side by side. Only with that little facet that I said, this is going to be a little sharper, GIT will be a little creamier. The one thing that I noticed on this fragrance as well that is not present with GIT is there's a little bit of a bitterness feel given by labdanum. You don't have that, you know, with GIT, and you do get that here, which is a little bit different. So I love that they gave this fragrance a little twist, even minute, but it still make it not 100% a clone of GIT. The heart of King is also very floral. You're gonna get jasmine, you're gonna get violet, you're gonna get geranium, and also there's a really nice fruity combination here of plum and pineapple. Now don't think that this is like GIT meets Aventus, because it's not, although it would be a good thing. But you do get a sweet fruity nuance from the plum combination with the pineapple, which just, again, give it another little twist to this fragrance. The dry down I have on this hand, which is going to be mossy, green, creamy, and musky. You have these green and musky components that are really invigorating, really elevating, elegant, but also a little bit sensual. Now the creaminess that you get with GIT, you're going to get here at least in the dry down. It becomes a little creamier because you do have sandalwood here that comes to the forefront as the fragrance starts to dry down on your skin. So all in all, a really nice, dashing, dapper sort of a fragrance. If you do enjoy Green Irish Tweed, which is a quintessential masculine, elegant, sophisticated, gentleman kind of a fragrance. I've always said that. So this here, if you're looking to not buy a GIT fragrance for a few $100s and you want to smell just like it, this will do the job quite well. 3 words that I would use to summarize how I feel about King. This is appealing, it's fresh, and it's elegant. Now, one of the breaking factors here for me when I look at a fragrance that's not priced as the fragrance that they were, inspired by is the performance. I want to make sure, of course, it smells good and it performs well. Performance here was actually not bad, guys. The first hour and a half to 2 hours, this actually screams pretty loud. I do about 3 to 4 sprays with this, 2 on my arms, 1 on my shirt, and it was really emulating. People were really smelling me for the first couple hours, which was quite surprising. And as far as the longevity, I got 7 to 8 hours, and the fragrance was actually on my skin. I don't know if you can see it here. I spray my hands for you guys in this video. There's a sheen, so it's very heavily concentrated. This is an eau de parfum, and the performance was very conducive of the actual concentration. It was on my skin for 7 to 8 hours and then some, but you have to get your nose close to it after the 7 to 8 hours, but it was still present. Just like Green Irish Tweed, this fragrance is going to be extremely versatile. You can wear this dress up, dress down. You can wear this casually, black tie event. You're gonna smell great. seasons all year round. You could do this spring, summer, fall, winter, no problems. If I had to pinpoint a couple seasons that are perfect for this, I would say spring and fall would be perfect. But it's very versatile. As we know, GIT, you can rock it anytime, anywhere. You're gonna smell great. Final thoughts on King. To be honest with you, out of all 3 fragrances from the line, I do enjoy all of them, but this is actually my favorite. I've been rocking this for the office. I get some compliments. It leaves a really nice scent trail. Performance and the scent and how it's constructed, I think they hit a home run with this one. I think it's better than Rebel, it's better than Hero. These are quite good. Like I said, go check out the review I have for you guys. But King for me is definitely the best. We call Aventus the King in the fragrance community. Perhaps this could have been called the King and this should have been called like the Emperor or something like that. But all joking aside, this is a good release and my favorite from the Pete&Pedro collection thus far. If you want to grab a bottle for yourselves, it's actually $49, as I said before. I have it linked below, but I have one better for you guys. There's a code right now. You can utilize it until November 12th, and that code is Forti King 15, which will grant you guys 15% at checkout. Again, I have all the information, not just on this fragrance, but anything site-wide at thepeteandpedro.com. I'll have all the information for you guys linked below. If you guys want to grab one, go right ahead. Of course, as always, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Have you tried any of the Pete&Pedro fragrances? Have you tried Rebel, Hero? Have you tried the new King? Let me know your thoughts. Which one is your favorite? And what are your thoughts on this new release? I'd love to read your comments as always and start a little conversation in the comment section below, guys. Sound off. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you did enjoy the review of King, please don't forget to leave a like, show your support, click the little subscriber button, and touch the little bell icon so you get videos straight into your feed. As always, remember, fragrance is emotion in motion, so wear what truly moves you. I'll see you right back here real soon. Take care.